feel 10 feet tall right now and strong as an ox.
Either way, you're a winner. I'm losing money right now.
They're eating the dogs.
Because I know cops doesn't start till 4.
Yow!
Yeah.
Is that like the intro noise?
Yow! Yow!
Somebody's gonna do something.
Yeah.
You gotta break the silence. Break the... When the show starts, Carter, and the music's still playing in the background, is it as loud for the listener as it is inside my headphones?
That's a good question. I couldn't really tell you. I think it's probably it's not as loud as it is in your headphones.
Because it's... In my headphones, it's almost too loud for me to
You know what I noticed
even talk.
is, I mean, you can go back and watch some of the episodes yourself, but what I notice is, like, when I watch a video or when we watch a trailer or something and it's obnoxiously loud, you go back and you watch it and it sounds normal. It's a normal volume.
I thought,
me,
what are you
anyway.
doing over there? I thought this is
do you
what you were
mean?
doing, audio levels and shit. Like,
that's-
what are you doing over there?
All the math works out to that it's as loud as us talking. The bar going across the screen,
Okay,
I mean.
I see what you're saying.
It's all mathed out.
It's all
like,
math. It's all specced out.
Yeah, the specs don't lie, but within spec.
It's like trig.
Trigonometry.
It's like trig. It's like doing trig.
All right, is this the end of the song? Is this going?
Yeah, I mean, I
We started
Let's,
out.
let's
I
make it
didn't
another
do
lap.
it again.
One more time for the top. Woo! That's right. All night. All night. Let's just keep ripping the intro.
Welcome to the show. Let's do
Hey,
it. Like
hey, welcome back to
Groundhog-
the show.
Groundhog Day style.
Yeah, we just keep repeating.
Yow!
You know what's really been on my mind recently?
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Well,
Tell me something.
I'm not I'm not
Like
like
some good news.
I don't really use social media like Instagram or Facebook in the traditional way, I guess, right? Like Facebook is pretty much exclusively marketplace.
But what's the traditional way you're saying?
Like posting and being social with
Constantly.
your friends, right?
And commenting.
Yeah,
and
I
liking.
don't comment. I don't really do any of this stuff, but I do follow accounts, and like mostly what I follow now on Instagram is like honestly it's like Lego stuff, like mock builders on Instagram. I follow them and see what they got. But then obviously I've got all my catalog of people I know in actual real life that I follow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And recently it just every time I open up Instagram or Facebook, it kind of feels like I'm walking through the
The gauntlet.
yeah, it's like walking through the hallowed grounds of love every time I open up
Oof.
Instagram or Facebook. It's like nothing but hallowed grounds, just empty shells and shattered dreams.
Rough.
Don't you unfollow?
Why would you do that? Because then you're totally shut out and you can never stalk. Then you're totally blocked out.
So you do use it in a traditional way.
Well, in the sense that I stalk people, yeah, of course.
Sometimes.
but everyone does, and it's also this is why it's like a loophole, right? Because like I don't interact with anyone's posts, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I am still here as a follower, right? So the stuff will show up right in your feed. You know, I don't have to go hunting for it.
Yeah.
But I can keep tabs right from my feed, and yeah. Anyway, recently that has not been so fulfilling. That has been
I think
walking through the graveyard of.
I think for a lot of people, I think that is the general way it's used.
Yeah, not like zero interaction.
Yeah,
People are just ghosts on social media.
I think so. I think that a lot of people are like that.
Unless you're really sucking up to somebody for something.
Well, it seems like you see people are always posting stuff on a regular basis, like happy birthday to my friend so and so.
Yeah.
Picture of me and my friend. You know, like
1 year of,
oh yeah, that's its own category of bullshit. That's the other side. Is then you see all these fucking happy couples out there on social media, because that's the only other thing that gets posted is like, look, I'm not alone. Look at how not alone I am. Yeah, fuck you.
Yep.
Oh man.
Showing off.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go to a pumpkin patch and wear flannels. Fuck yourself.
Wish I could do that.
Well, it is kind of weird when you think about it like that. That's really all it's used for.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not all. That's not everything. But a lot of times.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would say social media's primary function is X-rated. So we don't need to talk about that here. But
Primary.
primary.
We're going back to trigonometry.
Anyway, so I'm glad you guys could really riff on that with me.
Well, I tried.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, social media, hallowed ground. It was just
Boneyard.
It was a little darker than I thought you were. I was kind of taken aback because I didn't think you were going to be that sad about it.
Well, I'm trying to have some comedic levity here. I'm saying, like, yeah, it's like sad clown a little bit, but it's also I'm trying to do it in a funny way. Like, that's the reason I brought it up. Like, I'm not dwelling on the fact, but it kept coming across my mind.
I think it's pretty standard that unless you're an old person, the only reason you have Facebook is for Marketplace, because Craigslist doesn't exist hardly at all anymore. So you have to use Marketplace.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason to have a Facebook. And then Instagram, for me, is basically watching people get killed.
Whoa! Oh yeah,
Crazy.
I forgot.
But I think that's also a very standard way of using social media. Marketplace and
pretty much
uncensored death on the internet.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of people get their news and stuff from Instagram and whatnot, and whatever have you.
I found a page the other day that was a guy making up conspiracies. Every video was him making up a new conspiracy theory and acting like it was fact and making it just like all the the conspiracies that kind of have some legitimacy to them, but he was just kind of riffing on all.
Just making them up.
Yeah.
There's like one good fact.
Yeah, or no facts.
Pumpkins are orange, so that means
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever.
The moon is cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fun.
Conspiracies are fun.
Conspiracist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, I
The
guess.
damn septic guy didn't come today, so.
Mom says she never watches any death. I think Mom's Instagram is all like it's like
Motivational.
it's either like
Tim
positive
Tebow,
and motivational, or it's like videos of people trying to raise money. It's like, oh, my son only has one arm and
I wish I
his
screenshotted.
dream is to play golf. Let's raise money to buy him a new arm so he can play golf. Whatever it is.
I wish
Some
I
sappy.
I wish I screenshotted the thing we could put it up on the screen, but I was on Marketplace and there was an ad. All it said was help, and it was a picture of somebody in a hospital bed asking for GoFundMe donations on Marketplace.
Jesus. Help.
Crazy town.
Help.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't. I really thought I had something. I thought maybe I was going to elicit some amount of laughter and like maybe a little more back and forth on the subject.
The regulars are coming.
What?
The regulars are coming. That's Paul Revere.
Who are the regulars? Are we the regulars?
No, that's the British.
Caleb, sometimes you got to learn to bomb. Not everything's a hit.
Not everything's a hit, and sometimes it's a steaming pile of dog shit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. No, I think it's interesting podcast affair is what I think it is. And I'm trying to think of a more clever way that I can filibuster the subject here, because obviously nobody else has anything to add. But
Well, I guess I don't. I guess I go to Instagram most times, and it's more of a. There's a couple of things that I like to keep up on, like different ski areas and whatnot. what they're doing, what's new, and then there's other things. It's mostly just mind numbing. Like, I couldn't even tell you what I saw on Instagram today. But
Yeah, I think I purged my follower list and hardly use it at all now. I go on for reels and that's about it.
most people I know that I follow don't post a lot. So
Yeah.
It drives me insane when I get stuck on it. So I try not to get involved in Instagram at all. I watch the reels and they suck me in, and then I get pissed off that I've sat there for 20 minutes watching reels.
sometimes I don't even know how it opens.
My reels are different per app, so I have different
Right.
algorithms going on different apps.
Same for me. I've got different algorithms.
So depending on what you want to watch, you go on YouTube Shorts or Facebook Reels, or I don't have TikTok.
You got your different sections. I wonder if they all do you think they all communicate?
I think Facebook and Instagram communicate for sure.
Well,
it's the
yeah.
same
Yeah.
property.
It's all the same.
It's pretty much all the same. All the same crap, Jack.
They sell your information.
Digital footprint. Got to go on delete me.
Go on, delete me.
What's the other one? Incogni. This video is brought to you by Incogni.
Never heard of that one.
You haven't heard of Incogni?
No.
Are you serious?
I don't.
get that one.
I don't have ads on YouTube, so I don't have to.
What's
worry about
what was the
I
thing
got
that we?
Primo too.
what was
Hey, I
the
bought
thing
the
we needed to
Minecraft
get?
movie.
Bitwarden.
Bitwarden. Yeah, we gotta
Bitwarden.
get Bitwarden. Yeah, I bought the
7
Minecraft
viruses
movie
on
on
my iPad.
bought it on my Google account on my on this YouTube account. So if you have the login for this YouTube, it's on there.
Did you watch it
I
again?
meant-
Yeah, I watched it last night.
I was gonna buy the 4K version. I can't remember if I did or not though.
I just
On
wanted
Google
it
Photos or on
because
Google.
there's so much of that movie that it's actually nice to be able to pause, rewind, and see stuff again, because there's a lot that they really actually built, and it's really cool to see the practical filmmaking that went into this, because they're in the Minecraft world and everything kind of looks animated, especially from the wide shots.
Mhm.
But then if you're watching closely, as long as it's a scene that just has the human characters in it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The stuff that they interact with is always actually physically there and built. And I'm watching some of these scenes in like the square trees, like they actually built some of these square trees that they're walking by. That village with Steve's Lava Chicken, that whole little village was actually all
Yeah.
physically built. And then the villagers themselves are costumes. And you can, if you watch really closely, it's hard to tell on your first viewing, but because I'm really intently watching this, you can see when the shot kind of changes from just the actual costumed villager to now there's a little more happening in the scene, and now it's turned to CGI. But it just was really cool, I thought.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it though. It's on my list to watch. I haven't done it yet though.
I want everyone to go out and buy a copy. I want, it broke records in the theaters. I want it to smash on DVD and digital download too. I want it to.
They still.
I want it to
You
crank.
think it's coming out on DVD?
it to crack.
I've looked it up, and it said it would. Like, I think you can buy DVD copies, but they're not doing
Blu-ray,
like
I'm sure. But
yeah, they're not doing like I want like a crafting table box set. I want the making of. I want the behind the scenes. I want the director's commentary. I want interviews with the cast. I want everything for the Minecraft movie in a nice, like tin,
Collectible box.
yeah, or maybe it comes in like an enchanted book or
That'd be
something.
cool.
Records.
Or yes, a music disc.
The soundtrack.
Anything. But yeah. Anyway, huge Minecraft movie fan.
I don't think they do that. They don't do that type of thing anymore.
I wish they would.
Digital download only, baby.
They still do DVDs. Like,
you can get a.
it wasn't long ago they
NFT.
did that Star Wars collector's series DVD Blu-ray set.
Minecraft.
We got to get all the McDonald's Minecraft together.
Put them in one spot.
Yeah.
I've only got burgers and birdie wings. Those are the only McDonald's Happy Meals I have.
I brought the helmet up there.
Oh, I do have a Grimace egg actually.
We have the helmet.
Yeah, I got a few things at home too. I can't remember
Put them all in
what
one
all
spot.
they are.
Oh, you know what I meant to bring was my Italian brain rot action figures that I bought. I meant to
would've
bring
been a good
those
one.
over.
That's what you call them, Italian brain rot.
You don't know about Italian brain rot?
Well, I know you skippity toilet or whatever.
Skibbity toilet.
Tralaleo, tralala,
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
tung
But,
tung tung sahor,
no, but the
bombadito, crocodito.
green figures, those are Italian brain rot figures.
No, the green, those were.
Oh.
I got my grandmother gave me a Wendy's toy the other day, which are little DC characters. It was Aquaman and those guys, but those were different. But no, similar to those, but different. I got the set of 12 Italian brain rot characters from Amazon. Pretty killer.
Pretty killer set.
And I was showing them to Dad, and we were talking about him. And part of why these characters are so attractive, some of them are like complete non sequiturs that are like oddball things, but then other ones of these characters, they're generated by AI, but you know, AI's brain consists of the collective human knowledge, right? So when it creates something, right, all it can ever do is imitate something that somebody else has already created. It can't actually make something fully original, right? So each one of these characters is reminiscent of something that has already existed in the past, and you can't quite place your finger on it. But as soon as I showed, like, specifically my favorite figure, it's like Berber Gerson or something.
Pull them up.
Pull up Italian brain rot, Carter. You can look up Italian brain rot Burr
Characters.
yeah, or whatever. But anyway, this one guy, as soon as I showed him to Dad, he goes, "Yeah, I've seen this guy. I you know, he couldn't place him, couldn't place what he's from, but he's like, yeah, I've seen this," and that was the same feeling I got from it. Is like, I've definitely seen this before. But yeah, okay, so you can see actually that's there's all these different sets of toys. See this guy with the big feet?
Yeah, with the rock and roll.
Right here. Or
With the
what?
rock
Like the troll guy.
Yeah, the troll guy with the big feet. I don't know if it's like where the wild things are or
It's like BFG a little bit.
big friendly giant. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's reminiscent of something that exists already.
Pull up the Wendy's toy so we can see them.
Well, no.
Wendy's did
You guys
Where-
are confusing things.
Oh.
I got fucking Aquaman from the Wendy's toy. Okay, Italian brain rot is different. It came from Amazon.
Wendy's
Oh.
would be smart.
What do the
Um,
Amazon toys look like?
Go to Amazon and pull it up. I'm sure you can find the exact set. I meant to bring them, but
You bought some on Amazon?
yeah, it's like a set of 12 Italian brain rot characters. It was like $8 on Amazon or something. But yeah, I got Chimpanzini Bonini.
How big are they?
They're like this big. They're like yay.
Like a 3-incher, probably.
Go down. Not any of these sets. Mine was more official. There you go. Over here. This one. That's the one I got.
Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Yup,
That's the one
it.
I got.
None of those look like Wendy.
Tongue, tongue.
But yeah, I don't know. I really get a kick out of them. The shark with the shoes on. That's tralaleo, tralala.
What's the brown guy with the club?
That's tung 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 sahor.
The
He's
brown
the
guy
with the club.
I think the brown guy with the club.
And he's
or
a
the-
log of wood with a face.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like the leader, Tung Tung, Bombadito, Crocodito. I don't know all
Now-
their names, but I don't know what.
Where
that,
do these guys come from?
The hippo cactus.
Yeah, hippo.
What's the
It's Italian brain rot. So like, it's all AI generated. AI is generating these stupid non sequitur characters, but they all have an Italian sounding name. Tralaleo, tralala. It's Italian sounding. I don't really know, but the kids call it Italian brain rot.
It would just pop.
and
like if you're on-
are these in skits? Are they
Yes.
characters?
So
It's
there's
a-
like full on cartoon shows made by AI that feel they look and feel kind of like a kids show, but a lot of times like people are dying or like messed up shit. And but it looks and feels like a kids show, completely 100% generated by AI.
For me, it popped up on TikTok or Instagram, and it would be just a photo of one of the characters, and it would say their name like 300 times in a row while the image was like edited with flames and like different things. Like it was just like, here's this guy and this is his name.
You know, it's scary because there was a time when the meme verse, I had such a tight hold on the meme verse, you know?
Now you go to work.
Yeah. But also, right, in the same breath, right? So I start working full time and having a job and a life, and you can't hold on to memes as tight. But then right at that perfect moment, at the same time, AI happens, and now it's like the rate at which memes go from being ironic to post-ironic is like you can't keep up with it, and so I don't even know why we're laughing, and I think that's why we got to 6'7". Nope, still nobody can tell me what's funny about 6'7".
Yeah.
And it's the funniest fucking thing. Kids love it.
What do they do?
They just go 6'7". That's it. That's the whole bit.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with nothing. It doesn't go from A to B. It's just.
I mean,
6'7".
I can see where something like that would be funny after a while, like you just randomly bust out saying 6'7", but
Yeah. No. It's
What's funnier than 24?
Yes. It's the same dumb shit. It just.
I would be curious to know, like, where's Know Your Meme? I haven't watched his channel in a while.
I'm pretty sure he unalived himself. I'm pretty sure.
Are you serious?
I swear. Because the
Damn.
meme community is so cutthroat, right? And this guy, the reason he was able to do these videos is because he was one of those guys on Reddit. He was one of those guys that had his teeth in deep on the internet. And he caught so much flack for explaining memes, because that's how hardcore meme culture is, that people don't want you trying to explain their meme. Like if you can't figure out why this meme is funny, that's on you and you're in the out club. They don't want normies, like you said. They don't want people understanding or knowing the origin of memes. And this guy was doing such a good job explaining them. They came for his ass. And last video I saw of his was a video where he was like, he never showed his face, but he's like crying and saying like, I thought I was on to something cool and I'm so sorry. I never should have done it. And
That's terrible.
yeah.
I don't want to believe that.
I don't know. I don't know what the true story is, but
Yeah,
last I saw
none of that could be real.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm making up a lot of it, but he
had a
was pretty
good channel.
distraught. He quit. I know he quit. Like, and he made a video explaining exactly that the meme community hated him.
I mean, do you want to jump down this rabbit hole, Carter, and just look up his channel real quick to see what he's got going on?
Behind the meme.
that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I thought it was Know Your Meme.
We called it Know Your Meme, but that's a play on something else. It's Behind the Meme. Burger King foot lettuce. Can we play that video?
No.
Behind the Meme, Burger King foot lettuce.
No, he's
Channel.
1 year ago. Yeah, I guess.
Go down until we see Burger King foot lettuce.
Spider-Man point.
Oh, yeah,
Evil
see.
Patrick.
6 years ago, and then 2 years ago.
It looks like a bunch of videos are deleted.
Yeah.
Face reveal.
I mean, this looks terrible. I don't know.
It looks terrible, but that's part of. This was also YouTube at this time, 8 years ago, mind you. John Cena. Let's do the John Cena one because this is a relatable one. A lot of people know John Cena. But yeah, let's listen to his intro.
And his name was.
Yeah.
Hello, Internet, and welcome to Behind the Meme. Today we have a look
can't
at
believe this
a
is 8 years
classic
ago.
meme.
And his name is John Cena.
Thank you so very much to all you beautiful people who took time out of your day to let me know this video would be a topic you were interested in. Without your help, we would be nothing. Much love and appreciation to all. You
Quick
guys
shout out to
wanted
all the
it,
folks
now you
commenting
have it.
on our
Here
show.
we go. Wrestling, the most realistic sport out there. Or if you're one of those floppy wrist types, your favorite non-pornographic TV show that you watch every Monday night as an excuse to
8
wrestle
years
your
ago
creepy
on
Uncle Donnie
YouTube.
in
This
only
was
boxers and moccasins.
ruthless.
Or was that just me? Do you guys like John Cena? If you know anything
you
about
wanna
wrestling,
keep
you
going
have
on
no
this?
doubt heard his
I mean,
name.
I like
He's
you
one
turning
of
the
the
volume
biggest
down a
names
little
in
bit.
the WWE.
Curtis is into it. He's
the
hooked.
man, the legend, John Cena.
I think
this
we
guy
get the
has
point.
a ton of merchandise with his
Yeah,
face
well,
and
you
super
pro- you
sexy
probably
butt.
get the
I
point.
mean,
Well,
The point is he made these really funny videos. I mean, you saw that was we're just getting into it. We haven't even got to the explanation of the meme yet, and he was already, well edited, had a couple jokes written in there. But he would get to the origin of every meme and explain it as best as anyone possibly could.
yeah.
Um,
I think you need people out there doing that sort of thing.
I think to me, it's like you're cataloging history.
Yeah.
And I do wish
A
it was taken more
real time
serious.
historian.
Yeah. Just because like
Imagine how many hieroglyphics do you think were memes?
It's
yeah,
true.
yeah, for real. Like, they all could have been memes, But then anyway, behind the meme.
Well, he made a video a year ago, so
He's still around.
Still
He might-
kicking.
at least a year ago he was.
I actually had some reels I sent in this week.
Some people dying.
No. Nope. Not some people dying. Just some good ones. Some good ones that I saw.
I might have sent another ranting and raving video too. My guy. I was watching one of his videos the other day, and I can hear in the background WBLM playing on the
All
video.
right, start from
man
the
from
top. We'll just
Vacation
buzz through
Land.
these real quick.
Little pond skim action.
Yeah, pond scam. I don't know if this must have been in the springtime. I couldn't tell.
Must have been.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Holy smokes!
I
There's
thought-
blood. There's blood.
They got smoked
Yeah.
too.
At first, I thought it was AI, but then I thought
He's going backwards. Oh,
wait,
man,
it's like-
three
where
guys.
did this guy come
He
from?
knocked that
Uh,
kid out.
I don't know. I thought it might be AI, but then I watched it a couple times, and I think it might
See if
be
you can
real.
pause it right there.
In
Oh
an
my god.
in an AI-driven world, I think this was real.
Yeah, that'd be tough to.
Now this guy comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, he kind of does.
And he's wearing shorts. Well, there's
it's gotta
other
be
people
warm.
wearing shorts. I don't know.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be-
It looks warm
Re-
enough.
it
but
Real or AI?
Let's see.
where? I mean, he's nowhere here.
Hang on.
I
Keep,
think
keep going slow.
wait.
Can you keep going slow?
No.
you see that
Click-
the
double click
head
it.
to the up and left of
All
the guy
right,
with
gray
the hat.
shirt guy. I see him. He's the one that goes almost
can-
under the deck.
Yeah, you can see the black shirt guy right there too.
Yep, black shirt.
Oh,
But he's in a blue shirt.
Oh, but no, he popped out.
Yeah, I don't know. I,
I
think
think
this
that-
kid in the red shorts came out of nowhere.
I think he's
Wait,
it's
wait.
AI.
No,
Gotta
one
be.
more time because I saw his head.
Let's look for those
blue
red
shirt,
shorts.
blue shirt with the red shorts.
right.
No.
Wait, there's
no.
red in here.
If you unpause it and pause it really quick, watch the guy with the hat. You see the brown hat,
right here.
and then right in front of him.
right here, this guy.
No, up to down. The hat. Is,
Oh, right here.
Yeah, that's the hat. But above that is that kid's head, I think. Because you see it.
No,
All right, black shirt.
I mean, there's something here.
Look, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy in the black shirt is the guy that was skiing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, and where does this guy come from? Where does he come from?
That's AI.
That's definitely AI. The
No
guy in the
way.
black.
Oh, maybe it is.
Why would he fall after the guy that hit him?
Maybe it
The,
is
the
AI.
guy in the black and tan is the guy on skis.
Yeah.
How would this guy fall like that on top of him
Well,
if
that-
he's the one that hit them?
There is a comment there. AI is getting real convincing. So I guess that's the thing is I don't know if this was AI or not. I thought
think it's AI.
I thought
Where
this
is
one
the
was
blood?
I'm gonna
actually
say it's
real.
AI.
The blood is, you can see it when he's like towards the porch.
That guy full on came out of nowhere.
That is crazy. Yeah, you can see the blood down by his face.
right
Let-
here.
If you let it play, yeah. Yeah, right there.
Oh, there's a tiny red spot there. And no,
I don't know, man. That's
It's
tough.
hard to tell.
I'm gonna go AI.
I don't know why.
This guy in the
He
shorts,
really
the
does
way
come out of
he
nowhere.
falls. Yeah, I don't know.
But that's happened before. Like, that's totally possible.
this
to be
could be.
blocked by
It
the
could
camera.
be. Nah, I mean that's.
He's a big guy too. You see the amount of skin showing between his shirt and shorts there.
Okay. I mean, if you really want to go
He
into
comes
this,
out of nowhere. He wasn't there. He was not there.
Do you think AI would put somebody in dodging him, like that first guy that just lets him go? Like that, his job is to protect the people, and he just gets out of the way.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it for sure it was real.
I don't know.
Turn the sound
That's
on
tough.
before you go to the next
I think
video, though.
I'm
That's
gonna
tough.
say it's real. That's too convincing for me.
This one I think was real, though.
Wait,
This is a waste settlement by
Cubes.
asking to convict plastic waste by 80% and saves customers up to. Plastic waste by 80% and saves customers up to. This is a waste settlement.
Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. Oh, not the ketchup kid.
Then this was just a classic. You can play it if. Or,
Yeah, let's
What a
play it.
class.
Classic.
I just thought this one popped up.
Yo, get the fuck out of my way. Are you seriously eating banana chips and fucking drinking ketchup? Get the fuck out of here, dude. What you need to do, pick your lazy ass up, go to the store
Why is he
and
holding
get
the pillow?
hot Cheetos and buy like 6 of these and just drink the fuck out of it. I drink like 5 of these and this is my last one. 6, and I eat these 2. Yeah, I'll eat this motherfucker in the damn thing. Damn, that shit good. So you need to go to the fucking store and get them. Wow, this fruit tastes gooder than a bitch. But how the fuck do I open it though? That's the problem. So,
Didn't he just say he drank 5 of them and he doesn't know how to open it?
and cut that shit open. Once you do that, let's do a quick. Yo,
I just want to know what
Are you
YouTuber
seriously
this
eating-
kid was trying to emulate, right? Because obviously
Are
he
you-
watched 500 videos by the same YouTuber and goes, "I can do that."
Yeah.
It's obvious.
Are you?
I
what
thought
you
his
need
parent
to
walked
do-
in on him though.
No, you're
Okay.
thinking of it was one of yes.
No, I mean that's another one
Can
too.
we pull that up? What's the? It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Today I'm going to be singing "Cheloid" by Cheloid or
Rebecca D, baby.
and the, oh my god.
Is that?
that little kid, AI couldn't create that.
No, it could. Oh
Is
my
that
god.
nostalgia that makes it better, or is it? Or is it just getting
I
worse?
think that part of it is nostalgia for sure, but also it's these genuine moments, right? Because we're at a point now that even before AI was as good as it is, right? You'd watch a video and be like, "Oh yeah, but they faked it." Like, "Oh, that's funny, but they faked it." You know,
Yeah.
this is real. This is what year is this, Carter? Real quick, can we see?
Well, I don't know if this is a real one.
Is
I mean,
this a
it's
re-upload?
It's got
12 years ago, I mean.
a re-upload. Yeah, re-upload 12 years ago because it says
Who's done the shit?
shit cover. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that. But
Also, these days, kids already know enough not to post themselves on the internet, too. Like, they're not... I mean, maybe they do, but...
Anyway, let's just let it ride. Let's see it.
I'm going to sing Sherloid by Sherloid or Rebecca G. Right? And don't forget all the trouble we got into.
Why does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on.
man.
What was that guy?
Yeah,
was that
Pepsi
guy?
hot sauce. What is this? Pepsi and hot sauce.
How
This
many
looks like
views?
another old. Oh no, this is 3 weeks ago.
No, I've seen this
how
guy
many
before.
views
I
are
don't-
there? Does that say almost a million?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, almost 1 million views. What the hell is this?
This is a new up and coming
YouTube,
meme.
how you doing today? This is going to be a very good and easy video, and I'll get right into it. Thank you all for what you've been doing. It's so wonderful. Okay, first of all, I got my glass. I got my Pepsi.
Our kind of guy. Got his
And I
Pepsi.
got my hot sauce. I love my hot sauce. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Pepsi in the glass, as usual. Nice crack. Love the crack.
Doesn't know how to pour it, though.
Must like them flat.
That much Pepsi, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that much Pepsi. And now, I'm going to put the hot sauce in it. Love my hot sauce.
It's like a generic character at work.
Yeah, it could be any
that much.
Any guy on a job site.
Then I give it a roundy stir. See?
Oh my god.
Roundy stir.
What the fuck, dude?
Ooh, smells spicy. Hot saucy. Now we taste.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully it tastes good.
It's a big gulp.
Wow. Oh. Wow.
Look at his
Spicy.
Look at his eye. The way this one's.
He looks like a
Somebody
Muppet.
on the other video I was watching said it tastes gross. No, it don't.
All right, I've seen enough.
He looks like...
we're gonna keep tabs on this guy. What, Carter? Drop this guy a sub.
Wow.
We're gonna keep tabs on him.
It's just the crazy face that really gets your attention.
Yeah. And he uploads quite frequently from the same spot. So
He looks like another Mainer.
I bet it's Canada.
Oh, he's a gamer.
Yeah, it looks like his
Crazy.
YouTube finally had some success.
Just had to let his personality shine, that's all.
Had to drink some Pepsi and hot sauce. New channel, welcome. 3 years ago.
Well, he started with some outdoor stuff, went to gaming. Now he's doing food review.
Yep, we'll have to keep tabs on the young gentleman. Did you want to see it? Did I send the podcast a video from Ranting and Raving?
Yeah, you did.
So this is our guy. I just like to check in on him, and he's always got good advice.
You people that have wives, that have homes, but yet you're still at work. Closed, drinking out back in the parking lot. I wish I had a fucking home to go live in, because if I had a home to go live in, I wouldn't be hanging out with all the losers at work in the parking lot that don't give a fuck about you. No, I'd probably be home getting fucking my dick sucked by my wife, my girlfriend, or whatever's waiting at home for me with my kids. That's the world we live in now, where all you fucking dudes, no matter what age you are, rather be at work for 20 hours and live at your house for 2, and then bitch that you gotta pay for your fucking house that you're not even home for. Go home.
Or whatever is at home with your kids.
Well, and so clearly this guy's never had a wife or girlfriend before. I mean, I'd rather be at home getting my dick sucked. Good luck with that, bud. You know, maybe there's a reason they're all still hanging at work.
I got a video here. We were talking about if it's AI or not, and I'll just I'll show you to see what you think.
No.
Mayor McCheese. Oh, and she's eating him.
Delicious.
McDonald's should post this as a commercial. Could you imagine if that was like a legit McDonald's ad?
That's that's not like Mayor McCheese, right?
Obviously, yeah, it's the Kennedy assassination, but that's Mayor McCheese of McDonald's fame, and he gets assassinated in the clip. Yes, I know it's an AI.
I don't know why you gotta beat around the bush so bad. You don't have to.
It would be funny if they posted it as a commercial and say, "Did the government kill Mayor McCheese?" The government is killing me. RFK is killing. RFK killed Mayor McCheese.
Oh man. Yeah, there's some good material there.
That's
I just
pretty
even
good.
think if you just
That was more violent than I thought for a cheeseburger dying.
Well, and then she just started eating it too, which is really the part that.
But that part was
That was disturbing.
You think I should play them, Curtis? You think the Walmart clip is worth playing?
Oh, the AI store guy jumping. I brought that up in conversation the other day on how good AI is.
No, I don't think that. I mean, you can play it if you want. We're already down a rabbit hole. I think we got to get off the internet reel. So
I do have something that could. Well, I mean, it's kind of dives us down a deep hole here, but.
Are you talking about the one?
You guys want to know about my dream last night?
That's not the rabbit hole they jump into. I mean, yes, but
I had a dream last night that I was either abducted by aliens in the government and forced to train for a war.
Wow.
Sort of like that movie. What's the one where the kids play the video game and it turns out to be real?
Ender's Game.
It was sort of like Ender's Game, but like I was out back at Carter's house here. You two were with me, Caleb and Calvin. We were standing in the barn, and we're out there at night for some reason. It got pitch black, and we're looking at the sky, and we start seeing all the alien spaceships fly overhead. And we're like, oh,
here we go.
And we're like, hopefully they don't see us.
Saddle up.
And then it got dark again. And all of a sudden, I started getting this weird feeling, and I like fell to the ground, and I started getting sucked backwards, and I grab onto the door of the barn. I can't hold on. Oh my God. I got sucked into a portal. Then after I was in the portal, nothing happened, and then I woke up in another room, and it was forced to do like I don't know what to call. I don't know what to compare. I don't know what to compare them to. Some kind of little challenges, like little puzzle challenges. And for some reason, Ashlyn had a knife and she wanted to kill me too. That was part of it. So
come up with your soul.
That might be more real than you think.
You never know.
I've been having dreams recently.
It was one of those knives that you just put one finger in, you know, those little
jabby ones.
It'll stab you, like put it around your middle finger.
Yeah.
It was one of those.
Cat's paw.
But then we convinced each other we were all on the same team and that we were going to kill the aliens with it.
That does sound pretty sick. That'd be a good movie.
I was just going to say, the dreams I get are not ever like that. Like once in a while you'll get a real crazy dream, but it's not like any real story to it, at least in my dreams. But if there is like a story or something that goes on in it, it's really hard to tell. For like days, I was like, was I dreaming that, or did that actually happen yesterday? And I'll just kind of wait for like context clues throughout my day. and I'll be like, okay, so that was a dream. Okay, no, this is real. This is actually happening.
It's been confirmed real before. Give me an example.
I'm just saying. So, like, it's generally like it's like a stress dream about work or something, right? And so, like, so sometimes you'll have these stress dreams, and you'll wake up. And you'll go to work, and turns out that it wasn't even a stress dream. It was just a memory of yesterday, and it's real, and this is an issue that you need to take care of, right? And then other times, I'll have that stress dream, and then I'll go into work, and there is no issue, and so I'm like, oh, so that one was a dream.
Do you guys ever have like? Do you dream about the same topic over and over again, but do you have any reoccurring dreams?
Absolutely.
Not since I was a kid, but as a kid, they were all anxiety-driven dreams that would happen all the time. And the most common one I ever had was not having my Halloween costume ready, and we were trying to leave the house to go trick-or-treating.
That's exactly what I was going to say, it's the same type of dream where I'm trying to get something, or one of them that I had was that we were at a ski area. It was like an indoor. It was a weird ski area, but my whole goal was just to ski. Like I was just trying to get on the lift and go down the mountain. But at every turn, I was like, oh, I don't know where my boots are. I don't know where my skis are. Now I'm inside because something else happened.
And you get to the lift and they close.
Yeah, you just never get there. But that's happened several different, like with the Halloween costume, same idea. Like you just never able to get that thing that you're trying to get.
I've had a reoccurring one recently. It's like a different scenario every time, and different like plot. I've actually had a few, but one that's been kind of changing, but it's the same plot every time. Is several times I've ended up in a customer's house in my underwear while they're home and no way of getting out.
Is that real? That's
hilarious. For real. I've had that dream a few times.
That's funny.
And I didn't think I'd ever have an underwear stuck in my underwear at school dream.
Yeah,
but,
that's like the classic.
Yeah,
but
I forgot my pencil.
Yeah, but it's been. Sometimes I'll like go to change, or like sometimes I'll be all of a sudden I'm in the car and I'm at where I need to be, but all I have is my underwear, or I was in the bath. I went inside to change and stripped down in the outside and went inside, and now I'm in my underwear in the customer's house. I don't have any idea what goes on, but
that's so funny.
And then the other one I've been having recently, I've had really since we were at School Street. I have a dream constantly. It doesn't like if I drew what I'm seeing, it's not that house, but in my dream, it feels like that house. Like I don't know if that makes any sense when you know where you are, but it doesn't look like the place.
Yeah.
So I know I'm at the School Street house, but
It doesn't look like it.
it doesn't look like it. But there's always a ghost. It always has to do with a ghost, and I always like feel the energy and then see a ghost for the first time, and it's always like the Grim Reaper, not holding the scythe, but like a faceless ghost,
Hooded guy.
Yeah, and it makes me so scared every time. I don't know what it is, but that's the other one I have. I always wake up sweating after that one.
I haven't had a ghost dream in a while, but
I get something that I was thinking about. I was actually talking to Curtis about this today. It doesn't have anything to do with dreams, but it's kind of on the same wavelength, I would say. Recently, I've been feeling like the universe is like kind of a game, and I don't know what the rules of the game are or what it is, but some people are just better at it than others.
Yeah.
Like listening to these people that are successful, like either a successful podcaster or whatever, and how they just, whatever they've done in their entire life, they've been successful at it. Or you listen to all these guys and they're just, it's not even a podcaster. Like I'm listening to all kinds of guys, and throughout their entire life, anything they do, they just have been successful at it. And whatever it is, these certain people just they just win at the universe.
Mm-hmm.
And they just bring things. They just bring it on themselves. This winning. I don't know. Yeah.
I got tiger's blood.
Banging 7-gram rocks.
But I mean, I felt like that a little bit, like Curtis and I just bought that excavator, and it feels like that we do attract some amount of successfulness in the universe as far as winning.
I think it's it all comes down to right place, right time. You know, like,
but that's what I'm saying though. Like, what is that?
Well,
that's dumb luck. That's the X factor.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Yeah, something about a good blaster in your hand.
Well, I think
never tell me the odds.
I think Forrest Gump probably said it best.
A real man makes his own look. Billy Zane, Titanic.
I think it's got to be kind of both, but I think mostly if you are willing, like you're saying, Carter, and you just will it into. This is what I always said about Caleb, is that
it's kind of like,
always work out for him. Like and he doesn't really try. He just wills it into the universe.
It is true. I do have sort of a universal will. I can just kind of will
like,
things.
If there's a will, there's a way. You know?
But it's also
manifestation.
It's manifestation, but it is also right place and right time, because you can manifest all you want, but if you're not putting yourself in the right places at the right time, then you are fucked.
It's more complicated than saying right place, right time, because that's just not true. Because
it is, but it's obviously that's a simplified way to say it. Because right place, right time, but that's what everything is, I think.
Because say in a hypothetical scenario, the right place at the right time, you're trying to get to this interview for a job, right? But then on the way, your car breaks down and you're like really upset. So then you walk into a random place that you had no plans on being there, right? And you thought the interview was the right place at the right time, but really the cafe is the right place at the right time because somebody comes in and gives you a crazy opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. That's the X factor. That's the unpredictable nature of life.
It's not. What I'm talking about is it's not that though. It's because it's more involved. It's more involved. I feel like it's more involved than that. Like I'm trying to think of how to describe it, but it's not just this one instance. Not like one instance.
No, you're right. It's not just one.
It's like a constant mindset.
It's a constant mindset, and I think that what you're saying is true. I think we do experience a degree of this luck and this success because we approach life with a more of a grab by the balls attitude, I think, than most people. Like we try and make moves on life rather than life just moving us, right? And because we do have a little bit of that go get 'em attitude, then the luck does kind of swing your way, because we are a positive force. You know what I mean? So some of that luck does swing your way, but it could swing even bigger and stronger. I think doing this YouTube channel, the only difference between this YouTube channel and any other fucking millions of other channels that have success out there is just this moment of dumb luck, this one viral clip or this one shitty idea. You know what I mean?
I think I personally, I think that the YouTube, at least in this era of its life, has been very minimal effort. I think that if we really
I don't want to turn
that's
this
something else, fuckface. So if you want to talk about that, meet me in the parking lot. But
hey, I don't like that.
I don't want to turn. This isn't like I'm not turning this into like success of our YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to have a broader conversation.
This is a conversation. Yeah, it's
read Mum's comment. I think she's
positive energy attracts positive. If you believe it'll all work out, it will. Definitely manifesting. You also have to feel it already happen. Well, now, that is something Mom has said forever.
I would say the one thing I would say is the believe, if you believe it'll all work out, it will, is that's what I've come to realize, is that everything just does work out. Like as long
as you have a positive attitude, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is true. And that's why this ranting and raving guy, the guy that's yelling at people in his car, right? That's unfortunately why his life is so sideways, because he can't look at the bright side. He can't look at the positive. Well, everything's negative.
In the lot, he does have positive stuff
on occasion.
I just don't want to shit on him too bad.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, because you'll always be my number one girl.
Because he is a pretty. I feel like just saying that he's a negative guy is kind of.
He says he's a negative guy. He sells himself as a negative guy. But that's just the point of what we're saying. Like you can either tackle each situation and say like, okay, like say name a scenario, house burns down, right? Mm-hmm. You can either go, oh man, my house burns down, my life is toilet, everything's toilet. And it's never going to be fixed. And if that's your attitude, then that's probably the case.
Yeah.
But if your attitude is, well, you know, get some lumber, call up some friends, we'll get it put back together, no sweat. If that's your attitude, then that's your outcome.
True.
You know? So
yeah, I mean, maybe it's a certain way of looking at life, but I guess I mean, I know that we've always done a lot of work. We've been pretty lucky. We've had a good life. Had a good life.
Got a good life.
But I just wonder, like, what we're doing that allows us to be in a position that we are, and these other people go through life and they can't figure out anything.
yeah, I mean, I do think, you know, you have to at some point have good people in your life that force you in the right direction, right? I think that has some to do with it. You know, not everybody has. I would say the vast majority of people have nobody that has any wits or smarts or anything, and you really do need good people to make sure you stay on the right path. I would say it's very easy to stray, but yeah, I do think a lot of it has to do with attitude, and
I think literally every thought that crosses your mind does have an effect on the real world. That's why some people say swearing is bad. Like, even if you're swearing in a good way, it can be bad. And that's what, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this experiment where you swear at a plant versus read it a book, and the one that you swear at always dies.
You know what, though?
As it grows.
I'd like to see some more controlled studies on that, but also what I would add to that is they're cussing negatively at plants when they do that, right? Because not every time you say a cuss word is it negative. That's what I would say.
Right, but
that's fucking fantastic, you could say. If you told the plant how fucking great he was.
But every time I hear that word, I still get that slice of, like,
Maybe.
That's a swear word.
Maybe, but I think that's indoctrination.
Well, yeah, maybe, but
I'll just tell you why this all came up, and it's like
before we get too metaphysical.
Yeah. So I was thinking,
I think we're past that. I think this is all metaphysical.
Curtis and I was talking to Curtis about our business and how much work we have and if we're going to run out. And pretty much for the past 10 years leading up to this point, I've done pretty much whatever. I mean, I guess it wasn't whatever I wanted exactly, but I've just kind of just been on this. We've been on this path of this is what we're doing. And we have yet to hit a stumbling point, if that makes any sense. Like,
it just keeps working out.
It just keeps working out.
Yeah.
And I feel like other people that doesn't really happen to. Not to say that it won't happen to us, but I just feel like
you know what else though is like a lot of other people find other ways to derail themselves. You know what I mean? Like you guys are like computer chips. You know what I mean? I mean you are, I think it's a positive, obviously. But you guys, like, you know, you set your control parameters, and you know, I don't know what it is, but like you guys like
set your
are like immune to like temptation or something. I don't know what it is, but not everybody is built the way you guys are. You know, that's one really big key thing. Like you guys would rather just stay home. You know what I mean? That's not a lot of people. And I think that just helps you guys be successful business people, you know, because you're not trying to go out and party. You're not trying to spend your money on wild times. You're, you know, sure you might take your honeymoon to Hawaii, but that's, you know, that's not, you know, some dumbass idea I might come up with. I don't know.
You're saying
I'm spending $500 on a band for a Halloween party. Okay, I have bad ideas, is what I would say, and they don't always lead to good outcomes. And you guys, whether you just don't have those bad ideas or something in your body stops you from
and maybe
acting on them, I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's like one of the things the podcaster I've been listening to, he talks about how he just goes off his gut feeling, and maybe that's what it is. Some people just have a better feeling
More
about
in
things.
tune with their gut.
Yeah, and you have a better feeling of what decision you want to make, and when you make that decision, it's the right one because you do what you think is the right decision.
Yeah, and I think some of that's like self-confidence, maybe. Trusting your gut.
I don't know.
I don't really know either, but I do try and look at this all the time because I guess because the world is so fucked right now that because my life is relative, it's pretty fucking sweet and it's on the up and up, and me and Calvin just got a house. You know what I mean? We're doing things and we're making moves that people our age just complain about and say, oh, maybe in 100 years or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. You almost start to feel guilty for your success because of how poor or how bad off everyone else seems to be doing.
Yeah.
So it does.
I think that
what
goes
you're,
back.
What you're
goes
saying
back
has been
to
on my mind.
knowing how to play the game.
Yeah,
because it is just a game.
It is. It's a huge game, and I didn't even know the rules to it or how to play.
How much are you guys? How much are you guys paying? I mean, I don't know if you want to say what you each pay a month.
I don't even know, to be honest with you, but it's not that much money.
I just talked to somebody that just moving into an apartment, and they're gonna pay $1,600 or $1,700 a month.
Well,
in rent. That
Calvin
doesn't include,
and I had paid
that doesn't include
$1,600 a month for rent in Vermont, and that was with another roommate.
Yeah,
me and Calvin each paid $800 a month.
After going through the process, I think that buying a house really is more doable than I thought.
It's a lot more doable than
you have to have the down payment pretty much in good credit.
Good credit and
a tiny bit of savings and okay credit.
I mean, I wouldn't say a tiny bit of savings.
Yeah, more than
a healthy amount of savings.
To be real though, if you tried, you could have saved that money in that amount of time.
True.
Just like you were saying though, Caleb. Did you see the stools on the front porch up there when you walked in?
No, I don't think I did.
You should take a look at them. They're really nice stools that I picked up on the side of the road for free.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. Maybe other people pick shit up off the side of the road for free, but I don't think it's
some
often.
people do. But no, that's something Gary Vee talks about all the time, right? Like when he's sick of people complaining about being poor, is what he always says. He's like, there's free shit on the side of the road on Facebook Marketplace. You take that free shit and you post it online, and now it's $5 shit, and now you have $5, and the ball just keeps rolling, right? Gary Vee's constantly preaching that. The other sound you'll hear on TikTok all the time, people see all my nice stuff and say, "Oh wow, you must be rich." Well, no, I'm poor just like you, but you just suck at being poor. That's the sound you hear on TikTok all the time, because this guy made a video saying how just because you're poor doesn't mean you can't have nice shit, and it's really true because that's like his whole rib is. He just takes care of and fixes old broken shit and makes it look like new again, just because he puts time and effort into it. He's not putting money into these things. If he is, it's like pennies on the dollar. He just puts time and effort in.
Like that TV stand that I built.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, exactly. So, some people do just suck at being poor. Yeah. That's very true. Or I could see. I'm just really lucky that I have a lot of good people around me, right? Because without you guys and without Dad, right, when it comes to fixing my car, I might be up Schitt's Creek. I might have to break down and just go to the local shop and deal with what they give me. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would have the like. Now I'm at the point.
chutzpah.
I'm at the point now where I have enough familiarity with the situation that I feel confident enough to watch a YouTube video and take on a project, right?
Yeah. That goes back to just doing it and just doing it knowing that it's going to work out.
But I don't know, but it's a weird thing with the car though, in the societal standard of taking your car someplace else to be worked on, and you have to have so many tools, and you have to have a place to be able to work on your car. You know what I mean? Like there's so much shit that goes into being able to work on your own car.
I think it goes back to, or I think it's just being helpless. I think it's you gotta know how to do all these things to be poor.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it's
if you're poor, you're gonna be able to know how to do all these things to be successful, to be while being poor.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I think we've pretty much beat the dead horse on that one. I'm getting confused over here.
Yeah.
Well, it's confusing me, but I just feel like there's something that like
there's something there. We just didn't hit on it yet.
We kind of circled all around.
Can I close it with a?
Yeah.
So, back to the original statement, which is life is a game, and some people are better at it than others.
Yep.
One thing that I try to live by, the Wu Wei.
Okay.
The Wu Wei is action through non-action, meaning you do nothing. Essentially, you do nothing because you put your nose in other business. You try to force something to happen, and it's never going to happen right. You have to will it. You want it to happen, you will it, but you're not going to try too hard. You're going to let it happen. You're going to let it come out the way it comes out, basically, and
like
be happy with it.
Sure. Believe you on that.
Can't say I quite understand what you're saying, but
it's basically just don't force things to happen. Just take it as it comes.
Well, that's kind of I guess I see that.
It's all about the game and how you play it.